Today is a very important day in history, and I'm quite sure most of you are unaware of it. On this day, September 3rd, in 1783, was the date that the Treaty of Paris was signed. Anybody know what the Treaty of Paris did? Ended the Revolutionary War. But looking at this crowd and seeing you people, I don't think the revolution's over yet. I am from Citizens for Responsible Government, and we like to consider ourselves the original Tea Party because it was just about 10 years ago that Milwaukee County Executive Tom Ament was in line to get a $2.3 million lump sum payment in addition to his pension and free health care for life. And a group of us got together, actually it was 13 people, got together in a guy's living room and said, we can't take this no more. We know why our taxes are so high. We got to do something. We decided to start a recall of County Executive Tom Ament. We needed 73,000 signatures, and we had 60 days to collect those signatures. Most people said it was impossible. It was the largest recall ever attempted in the state of Wisconsin at that point. To a certain extent, they were right. We actually collected 182,000 in 28 days. The lesson from that is when the people get together, anything is possible, anything. But I'm here today because Vicki McKenna is a very difficult act to follow. But a number of you have these signs in your hands. I passed out a number before we got started here today. And these signs caused quite a controversy in the Berlin School District last Tuesday. Because the teachers don't have a contract any longer, and now the school board is drafting a handbook to take away a lot of the benefits, the sweetheart benefits that these teachers had, they wanted some input into that. Now, most of you in the private sector, when you get a job, you're handed a handbook and said, here it is, sign this form that says you got it and you understand it, and that's it. You don't get much input into that handbook. If the teachers wanted to be able to negotiate their handbook, it's unheard of in the private sector. So we got wind of this, that this was occurring. The school board was going to be there, and there was a number of teachers from MPS and surrounding school districts going to show up to the school board meeting to support the teachers in New Berlin. Vicki McKenna spent a lot of time on her program, both Madison and Milwaukee, promoting this and asking the people in New Berlin to show up at the school board meeting. I showed up with about 75 of these signs, handed them out, and the people felt empowered. They felt like they were part of something bigger than themselves. Next day on the Journal Sentinel, that was the front page picture. It was 3 people holding up this sign. And that night, the school board shot down the teachers and voted unanimously to accept the handbook as written. Unfortunately, there are members of the left, I know it will shock you, who don't like Vicki McKenna. I don't get it. I don't get it myself, but for whatever reason, they don't like her. What's happening now, members of the left are advocating a boycott of her advertisers on her Madison program. How many of you listen to her Madison program? Good number, good number. We need your help. We need your help. We need you to please listen to her program, and I know you do already, but please boycott, support those businesses that are supporting Vicki McKenna. It is very, very important. Every time the left has tried these boycotts in the past, they fail because we were able to shoot them down. We need you to do this one more time. We need you to go out there and support those businesses one more time, at least one more time. She doesn't want to say this, but management is very concerned because of the boycott. The businesses are obviously very concerned. So she doesn't. It's not guaranteed she's going to be on air forever. We can't afford to lose Vicki McKenna. We cannot afford that. So please, please make sure you go out and support those businesses that support Vicki McKenna. And that's all I have for you today. Thank you very much.